Yo, what is up, all you gamers out there? The name is Tekken Heat. Bringing you guys another prestige episode. Back at it again with the 180SX. Last time I used the 180SX, it was kind of a failed drift. But, however, excuse me, I had a burp. However, I feel like this is going to be a successful build. I did a different tune. I tuned it a lot better. I feel a lot more comfortable with it. This is the look. As always, every time I do this, I do a little something new with the 240. I don't think it looks as different as the previous one when you last looked at it, but I know the color was different. I think I might have added in this new body kit. I cannot fully remember, but that is not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about the next prestige event, which is Push Upstairs, which I actually remember. I believe this was a Gymkhana event or a drift trial. I can't remember. But anyways, we're about to get it done. Hopefully, the 180 as X redeems itself. Let's get right into it. Once it starts loading up or finishes loading up, shall I say? How was y'all weekends? By the way, my weekend was pretty well. Been going out, playing a lot of Pokemon as the usual, procrastinating on a lot of homework as I do. Really need to just start, actually getting my homework done, even though I'm here running into walls, even though I'm here playing some video games, which people don't procrastinate on assignments. Please get that done. Please. You don't want to be procrastinating because it will bite you in the ass. Anyways, I haven't driven push upstairs in a long time, so I kind of need to get a hold of it again. Now, I do have to hit 100,000 score, which hopefully shouldn't be too much of a struggle. By the looks of things, I should be getting this done quite well because a lot of the areas doesn't seem like much of a challenge. I really do like city drifting a lot more than I do the mountains for some reason. I don't know why. It just feels more open because definitely in some of those mountainy events, like Wide and Tight, oh my gosh, that's just pure chaos, so much aggression. But luckily, at least the city isn't as big a struggle. I just had to collect myself and remember how this event went down, which by the looks of things, it wasn't too complicated. I just need to get back into it. But by the looks of things, I should probably be hitting the bronze. I did screw up there because I wasn't paying attention. I'm not really paying attention that much. I did kind of wake up from a nap. I'm not gonna lie. I just had one of those moments where I just felt pretty tired and wanted to get some sleep, which I did. And then I decided, you know what? I should probably be making a damn video and beating Push Upstairs with the 111, baby. Let's go. Now, as I always do, if I beat the event early with some time to go, because again, I like to go for a 15-minute video recording, I'm gonna keep on keeping on and see just how far I can get and Push Upstairs bronze. But let's see if we can go for that silver. I have no idea what the points were for silver. I think it said like a 250, which again, I hit 111. So that's going to be quite a struggle. But if I'm really on my game, we might get close. Whatever, we have up to 15 minutes. I just do that for my own, even though I'm not recording with PlayStation anymore. I'm recording with Elgato. I still like to keep it around the 15-minute mark just because it feels more comfortable for me. And I was actually wrong. 250 was for gold. 150 is for silver. We might... Why was that taxi drive? Where was that taxi going? You know what? If that was real life, that would be the taxi driver's fault because he had no reason being in that lane. He went all the way into my lane on yellow lines. Like, that is clearly your fault. You're really just trying to screw me over just to screw me over. But you know what? All we have to beat is a 150 for silver. I think we can get it done. All I gotta do is just get a better grasp of the track, and we should be good to go. Now I'm about to call it 240. The 180 and the 240 are pretty much the same, so it's pretty understandable of why some people might get those two mixed up. But anyways, the 180 is actually feeling really, really well. It's still a little difficult for me. Well, I just got to get back into it, but it actually, like, the tune I gave this thing, you know, constantly decreasing the downforce and stuff. Well, right now this is actually looking really bad, but anyways, everything's just looking really well. I just have to get a better handling of it. I think if probably anything would be changed, which I can't really see it, it would probably be a lot better if it had so much more power. I'm not sure, because it feels like whenever I'm in like those very, very tight corners, it's really hard for me to maintain a drift. Like, it's hard for me to keep it sideways without it really gripping up. Although I guess for stuff like that it's kind of hard in general. But anyways, hit like, what was that, 414, 415, at least for beating bronze. But I really need to try and beat silver. It's not a requirement, it's just something that I want to push myself to. Since we have all this time, we still have 10 minutes to go. Hopefully we can get it done. I really, really want to finally get another silver, because the only time I hit silver was that very first event, and then that was it. Now this is not a good way at all to try and get silver at all. Why am I losing all this traction? Holy crap. Good thing we're not out of time. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting back into it. Which is pretty much the key. That's pretty much my big word that I'm saying now. Just getting back into it, because that seems to be my big, big struggle. As you can clearly tell right here, really hard to keep it sideways for some reason. Really wants to grip it up. It was working pretty well earlier, but it's just like the moment I really want to start doing an event, it wants to just screw me over every time. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, and for some reason the physics helped me out there. Just did whatever it wanted to do, doing a little 360 for no apparent reason, I guess. It feels like I really don't understand how come I can't get like a wide corner drifting events. Like, it feels like all these events that Prestige has given us have been very, very tight, very close races, and I don't know why. Like, I really want to do events where I can really go all out. Like, if we can have corners just like this the whole time, I feel a little bit better, because, you know, it allows me to really go sideways. And this was really a really bad event, and wow. Wait, you know, let me just come on. Nope, you're just not gonna give me the 100K. Whatever, just gonna restart it, try it again. Again, it's just one of those things where if I really put the time and effort into knowing this track, I'll be doing so good the whole time. And I'm not gonna, I really want to bring up the whole like RX-7. I really haven't drifted the RX-7 in a while, but I just feel at home when I drift it. But since it's been so long, I'm really scared to get back into it. It did feel a lot more easier to drift, I can tell you that, because for some reason this is feeling a bit grippy. I feel like a lot of it has to do with tire pressure and stuff like that, and I just feel like I got it so right with the RX-7. Comes to 180 though, and almost every other drift car I've tried to drift with, I can't get that perfect tune. RX-7, I feel like I got it real well. So, and I don't even use brake to drift or drift stability. I don't use any of those two, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Prestige must be using brake to drift to be getting those high level points, because it's really hard to just try to do it the I guess you can say the traditional way, even though Need for Speed's physics make things feel kind of weird. It's kind of untraditional, like I guess you can say. But hey, it's traditional enough. I really wish I didn't hit it. Oh my gosh, it is giving me a lot of speed. Let's go. That third gear slide put into fourth. And we have beaten the 110. I mean the 100. But not 150, which is really, oh my gosh, physics always screw me up. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't understand why that happens. I really don't. I really wish I really hope in Need for Speed 2017, which I do believe is when the next Need for Speed should be coming out, I really hope they try to eliminate the arcadish style of handling and just really go all out to something like Forza Horizon 3. I mean, to Forza Horizon, I can't say Forza Horizon 3 because one, the game's not out, and two, I've never really played a Forza Horizon because, well, I'm on PlayStation. I have not played Xbox games. I did play Forza Motorsport 6, I believe, at a friend's for like a few, like not too long, like for about half an hour the max. So I really wish things were more like that. Probably more so Forza Horizon style, because I hear that is more still arcadey, but like they still have, you know, a bit of simulation in it, I guess you can say. Again, this is just me going off of what people are saying because, well, I haven't played a Forza Horizon. So I think Need for Speed was trying to go for that, but they kind of leaned it more toward the arcadey, just because Need for Speed as a whole is really an arcadey game. As much as some people might try to deny it, it's gonna be an arcade. It's still an arcade game, but I really want them to really go all out and actually give us a more simulated style handling approach. I feel like that's something a lot of people just want to see. A lot of people just want to see it go more simulated style because, well, that's how a lot of racers seem to like. That's why the Forza games have been super popular. One of them is just because of the handling, and since a lot of people tend to go for drifting after taking care of a lot of the career mode, they want a simulated style handling just so it feels right, because everybody wants to be a real drifter. And can you blame them? No. I would really love a simulated style racer too. I feel like it would be very nice. I don't like track-based racers, but I would prefer a better handling. I would also prefer getting, you know, to the finish line, which is right here, with 150,000K, which I can't get. That was my best scoring, almost hit 130. So I'm gonna do one more race, since there's probably like a bit more I want to talk about, and then end off the video. But anyways, this is the thing. When it comes to Forza, I really want Forza. I've told myself this a lot of times. I told people this a lot of times, that the only reason I would ever get an Xbox is for Forza. There is no other game really that makes me want to get Xbox. Well, after this year's E3, there is like one or two, but, and this is what brings me to my next topic, Microsoft is now going to PC. Well, like they're really starting to accept the PC Master Race and put all of their games on there, including Forza. Because of this, I'm really hoping that sometime in the future I build a PC, because that's gonna happen, you know, sooner or later. It's gonna happen, especially with these new cheap and powerful graphics cards coming out. I'm really interested in finally getting that PC built. It's always been on my mind to do, but money wise, it's hurt me. So hopefully in the near future, probably not as near as you may think, but I'm just talking about, you know, sometime, I'm really planning on finally building a PC. And when I do that, I plan to play Forza Horizon 3. Because I'm not going to get it done before the game comes out. That's already a guaranteed. But I'm pretty damn sure that by the time I get it, it's still going to be pretty big. And I'm still going to love it. I'm going to get it no matter what, to be honest. Because I really, like I said, I really want to play some Forza games. And Forza Horizon 3, it looks super interesting. And again, 129 can't beat 150. So it's just going to stick with bronze. But let me just finish off. Let me just wrap things up. Forza Horizon 3 looks really interesting. And I really want to get it. But I'm not going to spend money on an Xbox, not even the Xbox Slim, because of, well, many reasons, which that's a discussion for another day. But as far as building a PC and then getting Forza Horizon 3, especially where I'm going to be dealing with like better specs and everything, it's going to look gorgeous. I can really see that happening, and hopefully I can do some videos on it too. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future when I finally build up the money to finally do that, because there is this one other thing that's actually blocking me from doing that. And again, another topic for another day. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. We're very close to finishing the Drift Prestige, which is kind of sad because I really do like these. But hey, gotta finish them. Till next time, this has been your boy Tekken Heat. I'm out. Peace.